Oh god, it's the strong beasts, which has got to be the laziest name ever written for a boss in this game. I remember when we first got Queen's Event and I found out these things were called strong beasts, and I laughed way too hard at that. I know it's not even that funny, but for some reason it just got me. It really just stunk of laziness. Strong beast. That's all they're gonna call these stupid things, but whatever, moving on. I bring you yet another noob 0 turns run. Go fuck yourself, asshole. Imagine being that high and mighty about yourself over a stupid mobile game. Are you serious? Like, you must be so fun at parties, dude. My god. What a fucking loser. Woo! This commentary is starting off great. Alright, I'm not going to get into it anymore. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't, I'm going to just leave it at that. Moving on. The banner. I threw about 100 tickets at it. Cater didn't show up. And it's okay. I'm gonna just let that one slide. Cater would have been nice to have. I have a lot of very fond Cater memories, especially back in the day when I did those TCC Extreme Challenges a lot more consistently. Cater was quite the mainstay for a long time. She did very, very good with a lot of those. Really brings back memories of Kimari's TCC Extreme Challenge, where, if I remember correctly, the challenge was to duo it with no friend support and a chocobo summon, and there were a bunch of character bans. Cater and Porum knocked that out of the park. I'm pretty sure they were the only two characters who did it. There might have been somebody else who did it with a different setup, but I don't remember. But yeah, that's sorry, I'm just going down memory lane for a little bit here. But anyways, back to this fight. Sorry, I'm 2 minutes in. I haven't even mentioned this fight. My god. The orb is not lethal, which is very cool. And they are selling evasion. Like, that's supposed to be what the orb is, but you really don't have to evade it. The Warrior of Light Call works out just fine, so that's what I did. And yeah, it was all right. Machina actually is barely even here for his damage output. I'm actually going to get him out for the twins relatively soon, but you'll see why he's here, because we are going to let these orbs go off. For some reason, from what I gather anyway, it seems like if you time their orb going off on their turn, it's not as bad. Maybe that's just coincidental. Maybe that has nothing to do with it. I don't know. I kind of just ran this and then you put it down, but that's just what it seemed like to me, because you'll see what happens. The orb counts down right on their turn. They'll all swing at us, and then it's just kind of fine after that. I'm totally getting ahead of myself, because you're going to see it in just a second. But for the time being, let's throw this up, because we're going to need it. Launch this galore. I haven't used Selphie on the team in a long time. I think the last time I did that was tier 6. Yeah, I think so. I was going to blue her armor. I totally forgot to do that. Maybe I'll do that after this. We'll see. I mean, I've mainly been using other people's selfies. Mainly Serial's. Which, thank you, Serial. I don't even know if you still have Selphie up, but you did for a while. That blue Selphie, it was great. That was in a couple videos already. So thanks, man. Appreciate it. Orb is at 2. And we have 2 turns before their turn. So cutting it pretty close. But see what I was talking about in a second here. So yeah, don't attack B, Noctis, because we need them to go. I understand his burst effect was nowhere near running out, but there is no need to be conservative at all, because look how quickly they are dying. They're already at half health, and we haven't even brought in our twins. Which, by the way, if you have green twins, just bring them to this. Holy hell. Okay, here we go. Swing at us, nothing. And they delay us. They're all going to do that, all in a row. Look how far back our turns are. That's not good. Yeah, we have shields, but they are chipping away at them. And look at this. It's his turn, right? Machina counters, bam. That is why he was here. To break all that up so that the delays didn't matter. That's why I brought him. And as of now, he has served his purpose. Thanks, Machina. Right now I'm just applying the Kais debuff. We didn't really need to use that skill 2 call, but I just wanted to take advantage of another Noctis follow-up. Why not? Oh, and I was wrong. Last time I said that his burst effect got extended to 5 turns. It's 6 turns, which is even better. Okay, time to blow him up. There's a good chance a Pandemonium summon would have been better, given all the launches we're doing, but I don't know. I've just really been enjoying Ifrit. He's brand new. I'm having fun with him. Okay. Again, Machina, thank you, but your services are no longer needed. Honestly, I probably could have left Machina in and it would have been fine, but figured I'll just even this damage up. And this isn't going to look like much. It's not that much since they're shields, but we're going to just cut right through the shields. Get rid of them all at once. Not a big deal. Also, would be nice to have the Twins Burst effect up right now, but can't do it yet. Got to do it outside of the summon, and that's alright. Kind of just spamming the Noctis LDs. I probably didn't need to do that either, but again, there's no point in being conservative with this team, really. I mean, if you're going to run a setup like this, pretty much all you need is for them to swing at you so that you can reset the orb, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to just rush them down without even dealing with the orb at all, but this just worked out better for me. Ended up being a lot safer, and ended up keeping the turn count low. Or non-existent, I should say. Well, technically you are taking turns. It's just Noctis makes it so that it doesn't look like... Okay, alright, I know. A lot of people have been bringing up that point lately as if they're actually making a point, and I don't know why so many people have been saying it. Like, we know that actions are actually happening. It's just a fun little trick, like we know. Like, I don't know, I don't get that. I keep seeing people like, well, technically you are acting. Oh shit, really? I'm acting? I didn't know. Thank you for that observation. God. Okay, well, now that they are on the brink of death, let's drop an atomic bomb on these guys. Amaterasu. Okami reference for those who don't know. A game I've never played. I only know who Amaterasu is because of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I've never played Okami, but Marvel 3 is the only reason I even know that character exists, if I'm being honest. A character that's pretty noob friendly, or at least friendly for people who don't know how to play Marvel, because you can just stand, you can just get right up next to your opponent and just press H over and over again, and it's like a 5-hit combo. Which I know ain't shit in Marvel 3, but if you're just trying to learn how to chain stuff together, it's real easy to do that with him. Her. Ami's a girl, excuse me. But we're not here to talk about fighting games, we're here to get excessively competitive in a free-to-play single-player game with no PvP in it. I don't understand people, I don't get it. Alright. One more Twins nuke should do it. By the way, I just said the word nuke, it reminded me. I saw somebody on Facebook was asking like, hey, how do I get past this orb? And somebody responded with the phrase, nuke it, and they got banned from Facebook. I swear to God. As if nuke it in that context were an actual bomb threat or something. It was so stupid. The world's going insane. But anyway, that's my run. What did you guys do? Thanks for watching.